Hey everybody, Asher here. It's time for the more of the last the spell. Apparently I'm adding "the" to everything. So, we got murdered by murder chickens last time, and going in for another spell of the game here, we are currently about to jump into day 4 where we're going to get amassed. From the right hand side, you can see that we have Ballistae all over the place. You can my strategy here is not to wall off, but to Ballistae off, and to that end, I probably need to have more than just gold production here. I probably need to dig into some of these buildings. I only have 4 workers. I feel like I'm a little behind on some of those things, but that's because I had a great opportunity to build in early and get a really good character. Hopefully he's a really good character. Let's meet our contestants real quick, as this was Smash TV. We have Sandria, the barbarian, who's a pinpoint but also thin-skinned. So, in the vein of hit it till it dies, don't get hit, she has a short bow. She also got an epic X. We use that sometimes, but mostly the short bow. Next, we have Gali, or Gale, probably Gale. We don't want to accidentally dismiss the hero, but she is a druid who's vulnerable, but also a brute, and has a bow and a hand bow. So that's how that goes. Ooh, I'm going to have some burps here in a second here. We have Cultist Cobb, who is also fragile and cold-hearted. So that's exciting. He's a wizard, literally. Also with the wooden short bow, you're going to notice a theme here. And then we have Ben, the newest addition here, who is a jester and smart and savage and also has a bow. He was too good. I spent all of my money to get him. Hopefully we will outrange the shit out of these things. I have gotten most of my stuff together. My goal is to econ on out. If we have the same bosses before, and I expect that we will because of the nests here, we're going to really focus on building a bunch of Ballistae. Those fences didn't do as much as just killing things ahead of time, so we'll want a balance for that. But let's end the phase. Is everybody where we want them to be? Maybe. I am a little irritated that I didn't put a door, like, right here. We do have a door here with no other walls, so that's fun. But let's start the night. Just how many are there? I saw some pop-ups for characters that hadn't done something. I hope that was just they hadn't moved, but there is already the Ballistae, the thing that we did not have last time, coming into play here. So we're going to just check here. Bit Trip Runner can't go here, so that's fine. We can't totally murder them, but we can hit them from behind the minecart, so that's okay. Get some armor bonuses because, oh, allegedly we'll get some armor bonuses. But see, this is what I'm talking about here. We have a few problems with, like, range. It's always going to be like this on the first few rounds, but at this point, we are severely overpowering our opposition here. I'm just, in fact, going to just let them get a little bit closer before we start doing too much here. So we have a means to escape, but let's go ahead and end the turn here. I just want this game to get moving here. And sure enough, here we are. As the Ballistae comes pouring in, we're going to get swinging from all corners. We have lumberjacks, splitters coming in, so I am going to need to prioritize them in a little bit. We do have some nasties over here, so that's a little bit of a problem. I wonder if Mr. Magic here can actually take them both out. He might be able to get one. He's got to hit the other to actually get it. Oh, that's annoying. But it's okay. I don't think we can hit too much else from here, so it's fine. We may be able to use that transfer skill, so I'm not going to totally destroy that just yet. We have another runner. We have another lumberjack. Let's go ahead and love tap the runner. Now this is something where maybe I switch to the axe here to melee, but it gets a little dicey. So for now, we're just gonna try to keep it up here. We lost third eye. I could have hit something without any line of sight. I'm really bad at using that skill, but if I remember right, Sandria didn't have much else to take. We can check perks. I mean, we have magic fuel, which is exciting. Notice we haven't been having to use a lot of mana just yet. That's kind of how it should be. Alright, so we have another bow person over here. I don't have any great shots just yet. So we're just going to try to take out the trash, as it were. I don't know if we can get in on this one. Maybe. Alright, and back that up. And lumberjack, ho-ho, and this guy, hee-hee. Okay, you're slowed. This guy actually has really good movement. Okay, so let's say thank you for not dodging, giant lumberjack. That took a lot of hits. But the other thing one of the things that I'm dealing with is that my weapons just are not as strong. Like, I don't have quite the pluses that I'd like at this point. So 2 action points remaining from you. That's fine. We'll make you more evasive for fun because I think he's out of movement anyway. Yeah. It's done. Stick a fork in it. Ballista attack. Alright, so now we have some of the things stick with their claws, but they have claws sticking out of their face. It's a don't make them feel bad for having a condition. Now, this is where it starts to get a little interesting. We're going to have a bunch of people pouring in from the corner here. We do have some funnels. We don't have the perfect funnels like the pits over here. We could really start to slow down some of these idiots, which would be nice. Like if I fired here, I'd get not too many. Let's back that up. Back that up. All right. We do have propagation techniques, maybe somewhere. Oh, we have a wooden short bow here. Rain of arrows not as good as just slowing that shit down. This gives a delicious movement debuff. And hitting, it turns out, also debuffs movement. Can we do anything with the wand here? Oh, so close. Alright. Now over here. This is not the alignment I like. Plus, this guy, it looks like the blocker's actually blocking line of sight. So that's cute. Well, we know what we're going to do first. This is actually not the worst place for, like, this. You know, it's the first time I've actually used this guy's crossbow the whole run, so that's how you know it's getting more real. Let's poison a runner, because that seems fun. And, I think we can just regular shooty shoot somebody. So let's regular shooty shoot this guy. Alright, and back that up, because we want to keep you near an escape. Alright, this is fine. Don't dodge, please. Ugh, I got lazy for half a second and paid for it. I was just talking to somebody earlier how big of a killer complacency is. Oh, what? Beep, beep. Get back here, please. There we go. And then we have these happy few. Still not a great position, so we're just gonna try to rain down the arrows a little bit. That's fine. Okay, is that everybody? I feel like we forgot somebody. It's you. Okay, cool. Can we do a good here? Maybe not the best, but it's fine. Wouldn't mind taking out old Lumberino, but that is not in the cards today. And you can always mouse over to see where all of these people are going. We don't have a counter yet, so we know we've got quite a few more entering in here. That runner is marked for death. That poor trash outside is looking trashy. This is the kind of collection of people we want. As I'm just having to look here and see what messages are coming in. Alright. Okay, that's not it. That's not it. Oh, I've gotten so many phone messages since work started back up. Okay, we're at 62 little shits. This is where I really wish I had like a better weapon and had a lightning bolt. Well, you have a ton of mana, so we'll just do this. Okay. You have a ton of mana, so we should be able to do this. There we go. Murder, She Wrote. Now, I am still using the wand skills quite a bit because I do want to actually level up my wand stuff. I really hope that hits. Please hit. Okay. Good enough for me, because otherwise this guy is getting smacked, and that'd be annoying. Okay. Okay, pretty good. We've just got to deal with some of these jokers in the back. Okay, can't do that runner just yet. So let's see if we can clean this shit up. All right. The night is far from over. That's what she said. That is what she said. Let's go ahead and burn this effer down. Now, if we move you over here, this runner is going to be able to get closer, and there's not a ton I can do about it. This runner, on the other hand, I'd love to shoot down. Can we actually slide to the right one more time? Oh, good. The mining cart is not actually blocking line of sight, so that's a plus. Okay. Fortunately, did not get myself killed. The last spell. Who has action points left? Oh, girl. And see, the thing is that we're killing things so quickly, I can't even get in to use the axe. And that axe was a night 1 reward, so it is what it is. We have third eye. We'll try to remember to use it. We're not going to remember to use it. All right, end turn. I think it's the last batch of them. Looks like we may live to see another day. Is that really such a good thing? It probably is a good thing. Okay. So you have so much mana you can use. And see, this is where we're starting to get some of the discrepancy with our weapon power here. Okay, we're out of actions. Let's move on back. Okay, this time we do actually have to kill things. That was a really dumb move. I'm glad it worked out, though. Okay, so you're done. You guys are going to be able to tap the fence just a little bit. I don't like that very much. So we've got to slide you like way over here. I mean, I don't like this, but I do want to slow them down. So, well, killing them. Turns out killing them also slows them down. Did I just waste my third eye skill? I did. All right. And he has 6 action points, which is exciting. Yes, sir. Or yeehaw, excuse me. Getting my wrong southernism up there. All right. 2 action points left. All right. This is a little dangerous. Really? Let's back it up then. Armor skill's fine. You can't really move much else, so this is okay. And let's hit the intern button. One here didn't move. Who would that be? It'd be you. Go ahead and put you over here. Hopefully Ballista's going to make work of this guy. Oh, we got some runners too. Good. Alright, so you should be able to solo these 3, right? Maybe. Okay, let's wand them. Wand. We have a third eye hit. Look, I used it. Okay. Don't panic. Everything is death. Okay. But as I've said numerous times, the N is the #1 most powerful power spike upgrade you can get, and being able to make like insanely quick work of waves like this. Granted, it all came from one side, so there's not nearly as much to think about here. But you see, we're on day what, and I'm using how little mana? Like, I'm spending mana just for funsies at this point. Let's hit you. That was maybe the worst possible thing I could have done. There's using mana for funsies, and then there's irresponsibility of just hitting one thing with our massive AoE attack. Alright, is that everybody? That's everybody. 4. Okay, let's see if we can get you some delicious EXP. Maybe. Look, man, we're working so hard that those Ballistae aren't even working. Alright. Fine, let's ask him a question here. There, we use the axe. Another night survived. Was there ever any doubt? But see, we didn't get Ben all of his experience, so he didn't actually level up, which sucks a little bit. Okay. So passing on through here, let me see while we're here, because another email popped in while we are here. All right. Oh my gosh. I literally just emailed about... I love this. It's like, I just sent an email and you're sending me an email back about the thing I just emailed. Adult life! It's just like childhood, only years bills. Okay, this is a fun, like, turnaround. So we know this time that we have 2 additional days of prep left. So first off, let's gather everybody in the town square and clean the viscera off ourselves and decide what we want to do, because that was a very clean fight. Night items, night reward. Once again, very uninspiring. An offhand wand is really not what I need, even if a magic missile's nice. Heavy crystal, what sells for the most? 14, 8, 7. This armor has mana and move points. That's not the worst. Okay. So let's go ahead and do our unlocks too, I guess. You first. In case you all know the story of this game, these people are not very nice. Okay, we can increase mana more. I guess I thought that was a good idea last time, so we'll just finish that one up. I could unlock pistols. New Omen. Yeah, this is another thing. I was like, I have a bunch of new Omens, and I don't know. I guess I should just start unlocking them just to have some different types of runs. New production buildings, blacksmith, bowie, or magic shop. Seems important. Stone wall. I feel like that's probably important, but we're not going to do it yet. Okay, let's start getting some Omens here. So, heroes have 10% damage. Sure. Mercenary training, 3% damage for blah, blah, blah. All heroes get 8% critical. So these all seem like very positive omens. Huh. Well, it's certainly interesting. We'll keep that there. All right. So we have wand variants. That's good. So we've used enough skill points to get that. Nice. And we've used enough cloth armors to get cloth armor variants. That's nice. Purchasing items from the shop can get us epic things, or we can craft them, which I'm trying to do. You know, I had a great idea for strategy once upon a time here, but instead we're just going to look at the shop first and see what we get. Well, I did say I wanted a better, like, thing, so that's good. That's pretty not great because we don't care about healing received. Oh, and I do appreciate the comments I got about the potions. I get it now. I really, really get it. You can use these multiple times. They recharge. You're not just buying a one-off. So that's a level 3 short bow with giant experience gain. It's a level 2 short bow. I was just saying I need better weapons. So Tome of Secrets. Yes, please. This is going to use a lot of money. That's fine. Silver short bow plus 3. That's fine. Short bow plus 2. Let's hang on for a second because we've got some level ups. We got some gold that we got to get. So that's 80 gold. And I got to decide if I'm going to build some buildings here. We could do another house. I was thinking maybe a scavenger camp, but it's going to be hard to get it up and running. We haven't run into too much mana issues, so I'm not so sure about the mana well. We could totally build a bowyer, I guess. These are just things for crafting weapons. Armor maker and magic shop. Right now my goal is just to beat this run. So it's nice to have these if I can ramp them up early. We're still pretty early. Let's build a bowyer, I guess, if we have room for it. It looks like we do. And what do we got here? We have production. Instantly creates 1 worker here. Workers required 2 to 1, so. Uses for production phase 1 to 2. Let's go ahead and spend that cash now. So we have just crafted 2 bows. Do they suck? No, they don't. Okay, so propagation damage is actually really nice. On a crossbow plus 2, and short bow plus 1, hand crossbow plus 2. We'll do short bow plus 1. So I was just complaining about having terrible weapons. Alright, what do we want for you? Probably plus damage. Can't go wrong. And physical damage doesn't seem to work very well. Experience gain is probably still going to be worth my time, given the other options, although I could increase her daily mana regen. Getting that last level could make a world of difference. Alright. Vampire, thrifty. Could be good. Skill range is okay, but I don't like losing reliability. We don't have trinkets. Lone Wolf. I think Lone Wolf is just the way we play here. It's just really good. Gale here. Probably also taking Lone Wolf. Although Thrifty's not bad. She does have a few more mana regeneration issues. I should have given her a mana potion, or I should have had her use the mana potion last time. That would have probably helped a little bit. If we need 2 more, we'll get Thrifty for her next. Then level up. Man, that's a really good accuracy buff. Cool. And experience gain. Here's the thing. We have a very low crit rate, but we have pretty high critical power. I think I go with experience gain. It's boring, but it's there. But yeah, like we have poison damage is good. We're not going to overthink this. Kalb didn't quite make it, and Ben didn't quite make it. So let's start with the city stash here. She has a regular old short bow. She's going to get that hand crossbow plus 2. And don't mind that. Okay, obviously the wooden short bow is nice, but Tome of Secrets. Then we have our silver short bow plus 3. Who's got our highest damage rating? Cobb kind of does. Oh, well, that's okay, damage, crit, res. Do they split damage up between different type damage at this point? I feel like they used to. They probably still do. Anyway, it looks like she should probably benefit the most from getting this giant bow, so we'll do that. So short bow, wooden short bow. We have a short bow +1 and a hand crossbow. So steel short bow +1 will give you the hand crossbow. In case it ends up being good, she has a crossbow and a bow +2. Hey, look at me buying too much gear. Well, we can sell these. Thought about refreshing the shop, but... okay, short bow, wooden short bow. So our damage situation is better now. So steel short bow with the better mana regen. I think we want that. All right. Cool. I'm probably doing something wrong, but that's part of the fun. So that y'all can just backseat me in the comments and say, what are you doing? Why you do this? So we're going to sell just a little bit. It's not going to get us much. We don't have any workers, but we need to build structures. Defenses. How many Ballistae can we build today? We can build as many as we need. So there's 1, 2. I kind of want to prep to put one here. So you have 4. You have a shit ton. Yeah, our left side's going to be a problem if I don't start paying attention to it, but let's just start paying attention to it then. Damn, so boring. Okay. One more time for the defense. So we have this here. Can I replace this with the door? I think I gotta deconstruct it first. Okay. We're just gonna put a door there. Cool. How do you insert a door? Well, you destroyed the old door. It's actually not too wrong. Okay, in phase. Seems fine. I think we got time for one more day for sure. Okay, so who's gonna best be able to solo shit? Probably Gale. Remember, we're lone wolfing some of these people. So we can kind of keep you two a little closer here. And we'll figure it out. Because this area is not big. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's put her up there. Put him down here. Call it a good time. End phase. Alright, Ballista right away. One thing I've noticed is that the fog of war is not encroaching like I remember it in the previous version of the game. So I'm curious a little bit about if that mechanic has been changed. Okay, you are out of position. Okay. Alright. It's just the beginning. Okay. Can we get cute? Probably not that cute. But maybe a little cute. As long as we don't get blasted by runners. Yeah, let's go for the threefer. There we go. What a glorious night for a curse. Wrong game. Okay. Come on, I can see you in the fog here. Alright. Yeah, we have little shiny things. I'm sure they mean something, but... Alright. Since you're already over here... Can we tome anything exciting? Looks like we can. Alright. Well, that was nice. I guess we'll just so the game doesn't get mad at me here, we'll use our armor skills. I don't know what you got. I don't know what you got. And I don't know what you got. But we got another turn. Yay, even more playmates! Just how many of them are there? Quite a few. We just killed a big runner. So that's fun. Let's see here. You got... That looks like little tentacle hands there. That's gross. Cool. Well, let's start this the old-fashioned way. Check for the big hits. That's fine. And then we can go for some little plinky hits. Actually, it might not be the worst. If we poison you, and just back up a little bit. Because poison also slows people down. That's a really nice part about poison. I could actually run up and use the axe here, but might be a turn too early for that. Alright. Okay, 1. Grandma, no! Okay, back it up. We have third eye again. Let's try to use it. Actually, let's get you over here so you can get your DPS bonus. Okay, meanwhile, over here we have visitors. See if we can just knock you out. Nope. Okay, back it up just a little bit. And you, sir. We're not going to lightning bolt a second time. I probably could have fireballed there. Oh well. Pew pew. Sword of Damocles. Alright. Ballistae, ho. You're doing your best. Doing your best. Okay. This is a great lightning. If I could just click. I should be using hotkeys. Here we go. Oh, man. Who needs third eye? Okay. Okay, big boy did not dodge today. That is a plus. You've really got to get that condition on your hands checked out, man. That just hurts. Okay, let's just back you up here. I think she's got this under control. He's still got some action points left, so let's just rotate here. Book! Good. And he's still got one more. We could possibly transfer here. Might be a slight waste of mana, but we're doing it, so can do this. Extra actions are always welcome. Probably not too much we can do here other than poison you, perhaps. Poison you, perhaps. Nice. Extra nice. I guess we can soften you up a little more. That's super soft. Alright. Remember when we gave you the very large bow and you were supposed to do a shit ton of damage? I'd like to see that, please. Alright. Back it up. So there we go. Lone Wolf, 20% damage. Okay. Alright, here's more of our friends. See, here's the problem, is that these guys are bunching up in a way that's really, really good for the lightning bolt. And he has Harvester, so the more he kills, the more he feasts! That wasn't very good. We'll see if you can clean this up. I don't think this side's done. But it sure is looking pretty skint. Okay, not a lot we can do here other than just this. That was weak. Okay. Really? He should be able to run away from this, so... What a happy batch of undead. As for you, ma'am. Okay. This gets more fresh bodies. Good. Go away, friends. Alright. Is that everybody? Everybody but you. This seems like a waste. Let's do it anyway. There we go. Boop! Now you just die. Oh, look, he almost got tapped from the shadows. Now we're getting some buddies here. Alright, question becomes... do we lightning bolt again? There are 3 dudes here. 4 lumberjacks total. I think the answer to that is a resounding yes. Okay, let's get you up here. See if we can slow down this wave just a touch. That was not a good job. You should feel terrible. Alright. Uh-oh. Okay, quick. This is why we have this ability to idiot-proof me. Alright. Please slow down. Thank you. Transfer twice. Okay, she doesn't move too much. See if I can just get him down. Alright. Because she's not going to be able to hit anything. Okay, now we have your friends coming in. And slow her down a little bit, because once again, the Ballista are going to help with this somewhat. Good. And then we'll slow poison again. Alright. And just back up over here, and now look who gets to run the show. That's 5. There we go. This is fine. See, now we're over here. We get 20 total. So now we know that how addition works is pretty damn well. But at least it's almost always going to be 8 points of stuff. Of course, we have a little bit of an exceptional circumstance here, but 27. Who has an action point left? Really? Just pew-pew, okay? Alright, damn, you were an ugly little fellow. Well, that's not very nice. Alright, let me see what this email is. Alright. Cool, so that's not today. Yay! Alright. I was worried because I got an email that was like, oh, by the way, your case is, you have a case that's going to happen right now. And I'm just like, what the hell? No, it's not. I love that. It's just like, the fuck it is. I mean, I know court calendars are oftentimes suggestions laden with despair, but we're just gonna let this guy die. Okay. Let's do it like this. We're getting some bonus damage here. We'll do it like this then. And hopefully we get a good power shot in. That was pretty good. Let's get another good power shot in. Thank you. Let's tuck you over here. I need you guys to like slow down just a little bit. So first off, book. Second off, this light post is really annoying. Alright, so maybe I do put in the mana well. Or I just need to get him a mana potion. Hey, look, I didn't use my sightline shit correctly. That's exciting. Okay. Look, now we have third eye again. I just have no actions I can do with that. So here we go. Bloop. There, nailed it. Okay. This looks like a really good pattern. You're not the one with the mana potion. We are going to have some mana problems. You're not the one with the mana potion. You're the one with the mana potion. You don't even need the fucking mana. Oh, I have done so poorly here. Well, she's got base 41, so we may as well just drink a little bit. All right. So I guess the question becomes, do I even use the mana here? I'm going to use it for this, because that lets me slow down a bunch of shit. And then one more. Let's see if we can take this armor guy out and then back this up. Just want to put some dots on people. A few little dots for my friends. You're actually not dying this round, but you can't move either, so that's okay. And we are totally messing up her groove by being over in her business. Alright. Cool. Well, this, we've got it. But Night 5 wasn't really the problem last time either, but I'm hoping with the Ballista that all the extra shit that goes bumping the night out here ends up not being as much of an issue. Really? Okay. Fine. And then can we just get a little bit closer and pew pew, please? There we go. Alright, you can't actually hit anybody. We've got 2 things left. And one of them we cannot even hit. So hopefully this guy can't reach me. Because that's going to be really dumb if I take some damage because I move too close. Yep. Hooray. Alright. Job's done. Another night survived. You almost sound surprised, game, but look, Gale is already level 6. We got some level 5s. We're cooking with gas, as it were. Alright. Lots of points. Lots of things. And we're getting pincered, which is fine. So I do want to go ahead and I'm going to be stopping the video right around here, but let's at least see what the night reward and the bowyer have for us. Okay, that's good. That's good. I don't have to choose this yet. What's the bowyer have? Not as good. I mean, a +1 wooden crossbow, we can sell it at least. I've got to figure out if there's a way to upgrade and get higher quality items. I bet there is, but... probably the short bow +2 at this point. But I'll think about that for later. This is Asher with, I almost said War Tales. This is not War Tales, although War Tales is something that I still see a lot of people on the channel watching. Thanks, analytics. It is something I'm going to go back to, and the next time I play it, I'll be playing it on hard difficulty, which, as I've already tested so far, I suck at. So that's a lot of fun. But this is the last spell, and we are in the very close to release area, and I'd really like to kill some murder chickens. That may be next video, which means it may be a bit of a longer video, but I at least wanted to let you all know I'm still here. It's just been a very busy past month, 2 month. We had, let's see here, I got COVID, which sucked. Work blew up, which is expected. Then let's see here. Birthday, Christmas, anniversary, New Year's. December's a loaded month with stuff, so that's fun. But now we're here recording and hopefully not dying. So thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking with it. Appreciate you all. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and we will do this again soon. You all take care.